I've been wanting to do a series on the 12 universal laws for a long time now, so I'm so glad and very happy that we're here. For those of you who have never heard of the 12 universal laws, or the 12 laws of the universe, however you want to call them, welcome. This is going to be a pretty fun ride. I had a very eye-opening experience when I was exposed to these laws, and I want to be able to share them with the world. So I'm glad we get to talk about it together. The 12 laws of the universe are laws that basically preside over how things run in this universe. It's sort of like the rules of the game. Whether you know them or not does not matter because it still affects you, kind of like the law of gravity. Before the law of gravity was actually scientifically discovered, it existed. You just didn't know what it was called. And whether you believed it or not, it was still very real. If you were to go on top of a very tall building and jump down before the law of gravity was discovered by science, you still would have met the same end. You still would have met the same ending because the laws are irrefutable. They cannot be changed, they cannot be destroyed, and they govern all of our reality in this universe. These laws come from source, they come from the creator of life, they come from the originator of the universe, they come from God, whatever you want to call it. They come from a higher power, and this is what makes them so irrefutable. The universe is filled with so many laws. These are just the ones that have been named so far, but there are several other laws that I'm sure have not yet been discovered or named yet, which is why I'm somebody that's always a supporter of the advancements of scientific experiments, because that's really the only way we get to learn about the universe we live in. So if you want to think about life like a game, you know, life is a game and we're in this kind of game, kind of like The Sims. I don't know if you've ever played that game. If you want to think about life being that way. So we're in this game, we're in this reality, and in order to be able to win the game, just like The Sims, you have to know the rules of the game. If you don't know the rules of the game, your chances of winning the game are going to decrease. So if you're going to live in this universe and operate in this universe, it will be helpful for you to know what is the object of the game for you personally, which is where astrology comes in. Because when we're talking about your birth chart, we're talking about what is your personal aim in this game? What is your goal? What is your purpose in this existence? And then there's what are the rules of the game out there with regards to how you deal with other people, your relationship with the space that you're in, and the humans that you share this space with. To win the game, you have to know the rules. You cannot win a game if you don't know how to play. If you don't know the rules, you will not know how to play the game, and you will keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. So if you notice that your life is going around in circles and repeating itself, it's because you're not learning lessons. So I'm gonna hopefully break that down for you in this series.